Good evening. This is the dimension of unbelievability. It is an area which we call the Frauditor Zone. In today's episode, Mark from Brooklyn Audit goes to a police station trying to get arrested, but changes his tune when the handcuffs come out. Hey everyone, I hope everyone is having a wonderful start to the new year. If not, well, I have something that might cheer you up a little bit. Today I bring you Brooklyn Audit getting arrested at the 75th Precinct in Brooklyn, New York. You might have seen this arrest on other channels, but I also bring you his arrest from a third-party perspective, so you get to see more of the arrest than what was originally shown in his arrest video. And then I take you to Wolverine Transparency's live stream where Brooklyn Audit whines about his arrest. I'd like to note that while I can understand Mark's dislike for the New York City police, I dislike the way he goes about it. He doesn't seem like he's trying to make any real change, but just using the police as a way to vent his frustrations about everything. While the police there can handle him no problem, I don't see the point of constantly harassing them and then getting yourself arrested. Plus, I don't like that he lumps all New York City officers in one bad category. I've seen some of them do some very nice things, and New York City officers were the ones going into the World Trade Center while everyone else was trying to get out. So as long as Mark insists on doing stupid things and getting arrested, I'll keep making my own videos on him.
Remember, if I get yapped up, I need you guys to call the precinct. I'm willing to get locked up if I have to. Gonna start out nice and respectful. We're gonna see how they're gonna react. I want a complaint form. I'm also exercising my First Amendment. So let's see what's gonna happen right now. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I don't want someone to see me. I want to walk up in there without people standing in front. The thing is I don't want to walk up in there when there's a cop outside. I want to walk up in there when there's no one outside. Because when there's a cop outside, it sucks, man. I can't go inside. They block the door for me. So I'm going to walk over here for a second. Hold up. Stand by. They're coming outside. For sakes, they already know I'm here. This is gonna be a fail. I already see them. They're standing outside right now. Man. This is gonna be a fail because they're already outside.
It would be a fail no matter what. He knows that he's not allowed to record in the police station, and he knows he'll get kicked out if he does. So all they did was save him from being removed and arrested. Now normally, that would be a good thing, but it's as if he wants that to happen so he can make them the bad guys. But don't worry, he finds a way to get arrested anyway, and then he acts all surprised and shocked that he's being arrested. The only real fail is his little act.
We got a bunch of tyrants coming. There's two cops standing outside. Yo, Jay Figs, man, I love you, brother. Thank you, Jay Figs. How you doing, sir? Hey, how's it going, sir?
Did that tyrant really ask how Mark is doing? And now he's actually going to get in his car and not trespass or arrest Mark? Oh, wow. Mark must be dizzy with disappointment. How else is he supposed to prove that all cops are tyrants when they act like this? How else is he going to rile up his viewers? Well, no worries. He finds a way.
Good. How's it going? Good. Thank you. You too, man. Thank you. Thank you for being respectful. Thank you. Happy New Year. You know, see, I'm not anti-cop. No, I like to see some new ones. Some nice ones too, new ones.
How is he not anti-cop when the minute he sees one, he automatically calls them a tyrant, and he purposely goes to police stations to harass them?
But they're standing outside, man. I'm not gonna be able to walk up in there. I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. He's standing outside. He already knows I'm here. He knows I'm here. Body cam activated. Activation. '75th, right? Yeah, perfect.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
Good. How are you? No, I want to get a complaint form. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Coming in? Coming in with me? Thanks. Yeah. What's up? I want to get a complaint form.
Are you recording inside a
The
police
camera's on
facility?
too. Yeah, I want to get a complaint form because you know.
There's no
I gotta-
recording in a police facility.
But I'm in a lobby right here. This is
Yeah,
a lobby.
see the sign right there?
That sign don't mean
Is that a
shit to me
public-
though. That sign don't mean shit. That's not policy. That's policy. That's not law. But I need a complaint
Okay,
form.
so if you're gonna remain recording in here, we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
And what if I don't leave? Why?
You're gonna be placed under arrest for trespass.
Trespassing in a public lobby?
It's not a public lobby. It's a
This is
police
public.
facility.
But this is public. It's the
Very
NYPD.
clear, simple instructions.
Are you serious?
I'm being very serious.
So can I get your business card too? Since you want to threaten arrest me?
It's not a threat. I'm just letting you know.
You giving me? Is it a threat of arrest? If I don't leave, it's a threat of arrest then, right?
So please exit the facility if you're gonna continue to record, sir.
Wow, but this is a public
Continue
building.
to record.
No, it's not public. This is where all frauditors purposely fail to do their research and fail to believe it is real. However, refusing to believe in it doesn't mean it's not real. Nowhere in the Constitution does it state that anyone can record anything they want anywhere they want. They can record in public, but a lobby that is accessible to the public is not necessarily a public forum. A lobby in a limited public forum is still part of the limited public forum. Furthermore, to make this easier, here is the definition of a limited public forum. A limited public forum is defined as a public forum created by the government voluntarily for expressive activity that may be restricted as to subject matter or class of speaker. But the grand poobah of Frauditor says otherwise, so frauditors blindly follow his lead and get arrested.
This is a public building, so you're gonna arrest me if I don't leave.
Correct, for criminal trespass. Yes, I already said that.
Criminal trespass.
Yes.
You guys are ridiculous, man. You know you're tiring. You know that?
Probably.
You are. You are. Yeah, I want that complaint form.
Alright,
Hell
If
yeah.
you're gonna continue to record, just wait outside.
I'm gonna continue to record. Definitely, I am.
Fine. Just you have to wait outside then. All the
This
way
is
out.
ridiculous. You see this
All the way
shit?
out, and I'll bring the form out for you.
You know I'm gonna forward request that, and you're gonna get a complaint too. Because you know you're violating my rights right now. You know that,
it's
right?
alright.
Yes.
No, he's not. Again, a police station is a limited public forum. Why do frauditors always complain about their rights being violated, but then never take it up in court? When I go to the store and get overcharged, I don't stand outside and scream about it. I take it up with the proper people to get my money back. Yelling about it in a YouTube video and then doing nothing further about it just makes them look stupid. Then again, taking it up in court would also make them look stupid, but at least they look stupid in a place where they have any chance of making change.
Yes, you are. Don't touch
I'm not
me.
touching you. Go
Trust
all the
me,
way
you're
out,
not gonna touch me,
and
bro.
We're gonna
Trust
get
me.
the form for you, and you can fill it out.
Wow, you all gonna
It's
charge
gonna
me?
record,
Why
you
you
just
all
gotta be
charging me?
outside.
If you notice, Mark has filmed that business card at least 3 times so far. I know it's because he wants his viewers to flood the station with phone calls, and I also know that he has to show that card so many times because he knows his viewers aren't intelligent enough to realize that they can pause the video and write the number down. So he has to keep flashing the card every few seconds so his viewers can write down the next number.
Why you
Step
all
outside
charging me?
if
I
you
want your
wanna
business card too. You're coming up to me. I'm gonna forward request that
Do you
too.
want the form, yes or no?
I definitely want the
All right,
form
step
now.
outside all the way, please.
But why you gotta violate my rights? For what? No, you're good, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not blocking you. No, I'm gonna stand right here, bro. I'm not going nowhere. F out of here. This guy, look at this clown. Threat of arrest. I'm still gonna stay in the fucking lobby with them. Yo, thank you everyone that's doing this. Thank you. Sorry, I'm missing the super chats. I'll catch up on the super chats. Yo, this is bullshit, man. Let's call this precinct right now. This guy's gonna try to violate my rights. Like, that's crazy though.
Outside, right? You talked about?
I'm in this
Outside.
lobby. This is a lobby. Why are
Outside.
you why are you pushing me back though?
I didn't
Don't-
even touch you.
But you're like
This is your
walking up in me like
complaint?
very violent. Don't do that.
Here, would you like to fill it out at home and mail it in?
No, I'm gonna fill it out, and yeah, I like to fill it out in here, right
Hey, you just
there.
have to stop recording if you enter.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm doing it for my own
Well,
protection. But
well,
you're
that's it.
you're recording for your own
Of
protection,
course,
right?
yes, I'm actually required to record.
Can I get your business card? Cause you're no, you have a business card. Cause you're putting that body camera on. Why you guys violating my rights? I'm a journalist. I'm allowed to record in there.
If he wants to be considered a journalist, then he really needs to act like one. Journalists don't just get to go anywhere they want and film anything they want. Journalists usually have to ask permission to film something in advance, and when they can't do that, they act professional by moving back or not filming when they are instructed to. So the day one of these jerkoids acts like a journalist, then maybe I will allow them to believe the delusion that they are in fact a journalist.
You can bring it into any police facility in the entire
I know.
city.
Yeah, I know.
anyone.
I know the rule already.
You can
But
call it in, fax it in, email it in.
Thank
whatever
you.
you'd like to do, all right?
but why
When you enter
why
the facility, you can't record.
why are you following a bullshit sign that's policy? That's
Well, I
not
enforce the
law.
laws, and that's
You
one of
enforce
them.
it?
Correct.
That's not a law though.
Yes, it is.
What's the law?
I don't know off the top of my head.
You don't know the law off the top of your
You
head?
know what it is off the top of your head?
I know.
What is it?
There's no law. That's the thing.
Oh, is it?
There's no law.
Okay,
No,
so
that's
we can argue
policy.
this.
That's a rule.
So we're blue in the face, but that's what it is.
But
You
what's the
come inside, you
law?
can't record.
But
So
all right,
fill it out,
listen.
fill it out.
You're a
Alrighty?
law enforcement, right?
Have a good
What's
night.
the law?
Have a good
Why
night.
can't you tell me the law? You fucking tyrant. You can't tell me the law?
No, he can't. And here is where frauditors around the world are all going to squeal with glee. There is no law. Before the screeching starts, there doesn't have to be a law. In a limited public forum, they can make their own policies. Now get ready to squeal again, but it's true that policy is not law. But again, it doesn't have to be. They're building their rules, and it is perfectly legal for them to do so. And if you choose to not follow the policies, you can be trespassed, which is a law that you would be breaking, and then you'd get arrested. They need to stop listening to the grand poobah of frauditors who say you can't be trespassed from a public place, because you certainly can.
Shut the up. I'll do whatever I want. You fucking tyrant. You don't even know the law. I'm gonna open your door again anyway. I'm gonna stand right here. I wanna know the law first. I need to know the law first, that you're trying to arrest me. You're threatened to arrest me. I want to know the law. Don't push the door. Don't push the door. I got the door open. No.
Close the door.
No.
You cannot record in here.
Yes, I can.
You want to come in, you have to stop recording.
So I can stand here and do this then?
You want to come in, you have to stop recording.
So I can stand here and do this then, right? I want to know the law first. You got to give me the law. Get your sergeant out here. Or get your lieutenant. No, I want your lieutenant. Seriously, you're violating my rights.
Close the door, sir.
You're violating my rights.
What, the right to keep the door open?
No, you're violating my rights about recording in the lobby. That's a lobby. Back there is locked off. I can't go back there. You know that.
Go back there, but you're also not allowed to record.
So I can stand at this door and zoom in and out, though. That's okay?
That's not what I told you to do.
But I could do that, though, right?
I didn't say what you can or cannot do. other
But
than
I'm
the fact
doing
you
that,
can't
and that's
record
okay, though. But do you get the concept what I'm trying to say, though? I can't go in there, right? Like where he's standing.
Well,
But if I
you're
stand
talking
here, I could zoom in, but that's okay.
That is the sidewalk.
But that,
This is the inside
but I can
facility.
still see what's going on in
That's
there.
not what I said.
I know what you said,
Inside versus outside. That's all.
but I can still record from outside
I didn't
inside.
say what you can or cannot record other than the fact
But what's
that
the
you cannot
difference if I
record
was to go in there and fill out my form inside?
The difference would be if you were inside, you wouldn't be allowed to record, and if you're outside, you would be outside on a public sidewalk where you are allowed to record. So they can't stop you from zooming in if you're recording from a public sidewalk. And the difference between an officer and a tyrant is an officer won't stop you from recording on a public sidewalk as long as you're not impeding an investigation, but a tyrant will stop you from doing everything and anything for any reason.
You cannot record while inside a police facility.
Yes, I can. You know I can. You still didn't give me the law. Can you give me the
I don't
law?
have to recite the law to you off the top of my head.
So go find it. I'll wait. Yes, you do. Because you threatened to arrest me. Yes, you did. You
No,
threatened
you
to
arrest me.
arrest me for criminal trespass.
You have consequences. That's what I
You threatened to arrest me for criminal trespass. Yes, you did.
Trespass.
Yes, you did. Yes, you threatened to.
It
Yes.
wasn't a threat. And your actions, if you continue to do them, would have had consequences.
Would have had consequences of what?
Being
To arrest
arrested.
me for
Correct.
criminal trespass.
Correct. But then you
So,
chose to stop doing those actions.
so how about you arrest me
Go
then?
inside.
Because I'm gonna go
You come
inside and I'm gonna.
you place under arrest. It's that simple.
Really? And then you're gonna get sued for that because you're violating my First Amendment.
While recording, you will be placed under arrest.
So back up and I'll walk inside.
No, I don't have to back up.
Back up. I'm gonna walk inside and film. I'm gonna get arrested tonight. I'm gonna do it.
Yes, he is. But let's use the magic of video editing software to take us there now and see if he remains a tough guy when he's arrested.
I'm asking you the law. I really want to know the law. Can you please tell me the law?
Here.
No, get your hands off. Get your hands off me. You're assaulting me now. I'm gonna be under arrest. No, that's a summons. No, you're not putting me under arrest right now. You're not putting me under arrest right now. Get the fuck out.
Why is he so surprised that he's being arrested now? I love when he says that they aren't arresting him as they put their handcuffs on him. Let's now get a better view of this tough guy's arrest.
I want to know the law, man. I'm asking you the law. I really want to know the law. Can you please tell me the law? No, get your hands off. Assaulting me now. I'm gonna be under arrest. No, that's a summons. No, you're not putting me under arrest right now. You're not putting me under arrest right now. Get the fuck out of here. Get off my phone. Get off my phone. You're assaulting me right now. Bro, you're crazy, bro. I put my fucking. Yo. My arm, bro. My wrist is bent. Are you out of your mind, bro? Wow.
Well, he wanted to get arrested, and he wanted to gain access to the station. Now he got both things he wanted, and he's still not happy. There's just no pleasing some people. Well, let's now go to Wolverine Transparency's live stream to hear Mark whine and complain some more.
Welcome.
That's what's up.
And happy New Year's to everybody. For sure.
Happy New Year's, brother. Happy New Year's, everyone. Thank you for having me. Yes, thank you.
So a lot of my subscribers was wondering what happened to you, let alone your own. And I'm sure that he did get out and went and get another phone yesterday when he went live, but he was released at 4 a.m. And the police that I continue to redress, they never told us, except that one detective did say that he would be released if he didn't have no warrants. Nobody told us, and all his contacts was in his phone, guys. So he did his best on that one. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of them catch-22 things, you know? He had to wait until he got a phone so he can let the community know what was going on.
When you go somewhere that you know you are going to end up arrested, common sense says you should probably plan for it, like writing down any needed phone numbers from your phone. Do better if you're going to keep getting yourself arrested.
Yeah, pretty much was stranded without a phone. I couldn't do anything, nothing, stranded. Couldn't get into no contacts, couldn't do nothing.
And you can't fraud it without a phone either. It's just one of the many problems of being a frauditor.
Stranded.
Yeah, we understand that, and that's just, you know, that's all part of the, you know, the life, you know, when, you know, you're an activist and you're just getting started, and you're just, you know, learning the ropes, and you're growing pretty fast, and you're getting all these subscribers at once, and people are watching or wanting to know what's going on. So And that's why I said, the title of this is Wolverine Live with Brook and Audit, and the backstory on his illegal arrest. So,
oh man, this was crazy. It pissed me off because I started getting mad, because the what was it? A couple of days ago, before I actually went to the 90th precinct, and we went through the same thing like these tyrants were doing, pushing me out, this and that. Finally, I made the point across where I was allowed to sit inside the precinct. So I know for a fact it's bullshit. It's not a law. There's no penal code. You can't tell me nothing. It's policy. It's bullshit. So the point that, the thing that was getting me mad was that this guy, the way he kept trying to come at and like body shove me, like that right there gets me so mad. It really does. It gets me so mad. But I gotta get this lawyer to FOIA request the cameras inside, because they also slammed me in the back because they were mad that I wouldn't take my jacket off. So my jacket has a heated jacket. It's it has the coils inside. So they wanted to rip the coils out of my jacket. I wasn't allowing it. And and mind you, I'm still got my hands behind my back. So I'm trying to explain to them nicely, like, listen, man, this is a heated jacket. It's very expensive. You're not gonna pull the coils out. You pull the coils out of this jacket, you're gonna ruin my jacket. So I would rather you take my jacket off and I'll go stay in a cell with just like my t-shirt on. That's fine, So that cop was so butthurt feelings. His feelings were hurt because I was calling him a tyrant.
wow.
I said how he was dropped on his head, which he probably was. And listen, no offense to anyone that was dropped on their heads. I'm sorry, but he definitely was. And as he was falling, I think like his, someone must have put their foot out, so he got double hidden on his head. But so now I'm telling him, listen, you can't pull the coils out, not happening. So they're trying to do it. So now I'm like shoving them, like moving around, like trying to avoid them from pulling the wire out. All of a sudden, he puts his foot in front of me and throws me on the floor. So now when you're going down on the floor, your instinct is to put your hands, in front of you, right? Like if you're running, you trip, what's the first thing you do? You put your hands in front of you, right?
Yeah.
I got my hands behind my back. I can't do that. So I turn
Right.
my face because I don't want to bust my nose or, knock out
Right.
my teeth or something. And all of a sudden, bam, I hit my head on the wall and the floor. So it kind of hurt because it dazed me a little bit. Like I heard like a buzzing noise in my head. It took a couple of seconds to like snap back out. And then I just started yelling. I started cursing him out, flipping out. And then the sergeant comes in. You know what the sergeant says? Oh, just take the jacket off of him. Whatever, we'll leave him in the cell. So we could have avoided this the whole time, like we could have avoided that the whole time. But the sergeant's such a coward. He doesn't want to talk to me. When they brought me inside, he didn't want to talk to me. He ignored me the whole time, wouldn't say a word to me. You'll have your day in court, sir. You'll have your day in court. And I said, Sarge, you know what you're doing? You're fucking up right now, man. You're fucking up. Everyone's in here. People are walking in and out. Just because I have a camera going, that doesn't give me, I have the right to still come in here and fill out my complaint form. No, the other cop, no, you're wrong. This, that. I made my point across from the 90th precinct. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. I have it on camera, the sergeant from the 90th precinct saying it, where it is policy. It's not a law. He says it on camera. So that right there just tells me, you know what? Getting it from a sergeant's view, I know it's bullshit. It's just a policy. But you know what also bothers me is that they're talking about my camera recording, right, inside.
Yeah.
But they all have their body cameras going.
Yeah.
So they're basically breaking their own policy as well.
It's the double standard. It always has been.
Exactly. So if I can't record, why do you get to record inside?
Because they are allowed to make their own rules. He sounds like a butthurt 5-year-old. I'm so sorry that the police weren't the feelings police and hurt your feelings because they weren't nice enough to you and allow you to record them while they recorded you. But maybe that's something to think about when you go get arrested next time.
Yeah, why should the public servant that serves me have privileges that I don't inside my lobby?
Exactly.
And they're there to serve me. I don't serve them.
Well, they did serve him with a set of handcuffs. I've had enough of this pity party and misinformation. Yeah, the police are public servants, so they shouldn't arrest someone for breaking the law. They should serve them with tea and cookies and give them a massage, right? Oh, good gosh. This frauditor must have a ton of angels around him. I've heard that every time a frauditor gets arrested, an angel gets their wings. So there must be a lot of angels flying around him, waiting to get their wings next. Maybe next time he'll write down the contacts from his phone, or maybe he'll just do what normal, rational people do and just not get arrested. What do you think he'll do? For this Frauditor Fatigue Cooldown segment, upon request, I present to you Bernese Mountain Dogs.